This is a large installation in the third room. The title is Introduction to Neuropsychology. It's by far the most challenging piece in the show and asks the viewer for quite a bit of attention. Basically what you're seeing here is a model of the human brain, albeit a very loose and playful model of the human brain. And what you're seeing on the screen is the backside of a woman, and later on you'll see the front side of a man. That character I call the left brain interpreter, and according to Larry Gazzaniga, who's a neurologist, the left brain interpreter is a part of your brain which allows for consciousness, provides consciousness, creates a narrative for your existence. And basically the way in which consciousness comes into being, according to Larry Gazzaniga, is your brain is functioning, and basically all the elements are functioning independently, competing for attention. And at some moments, your left brain interpreter is aware of the part of the brain which demands the most attention. So for example, if you're smelling something, a certain part of your brain will react in a strong way. Your left brain interpreter will bring it into consciousness and say, this is important. It must be said that 95% of your experiences don't enter consciousness. So what do we have here? This piece has two sides, which represent the right and left hemispheres of the brain. It has the central stage, which represents the corpus callosum, which is the part of the brain which is going down the center. It has over here two flat screen TVs. You can see one of them, which represent the eyes over here. And it has a series of objects along the front. Each object has a specific association to a particular part of the brain. For example, the radio that you see represents the hypothalamus, the flute represents the amygdala, electronic toothbrush, ping pong balls, telephone, toilet, so and so. All of those things represent different parts of the brain. So the narrative which is involved in this work of art is very simple. Somebody is leaving the room. You hear her footsteps, she closes the door, she's gone. This narrative is repeated, activated by the hypothalamus, which is the part of the brain which is associated with memory. And after that hypothalamus is active, other parts of the brain begin to react. You have cortisol, which creates stress. You have your amygdala, which creates a kind of emotional responses. And the interpreter, the left brain interpreter, is sort of guiding you through this entire experience. So there's two versions of this piece which play sequentially. You have a man who is the left brain interpreter, and then you have a woman which is the left brain interpreter. And the man speaks English, and the woman speaks Dutch or Flemish. I chose to do that because most of the community here speaks Flemish, and so it's because the piece is technically quite difficult to understand. It's good to have it in the language of the audience. The balloons. The balloons are the one element in this piece which do not have a direct association to the brain. They're more something that can be interpreted in many ways. So on the one hand, they're sort of shaped like a head. On another, they're just sort of like a thought bubble. And another one, they're sort of like cells which are traveling through the brain. And they also sort of represent various concepts that are common in psychology, neuropsychology, and affective neuroscience. Issues about disgust, bonding, love, sex, on and on and on. All the things that your brain does to keep you going. So one example of how this piece works in relationship to how consciousness works is on the far side of this piece you have a door with a doorknob. And in front of that you have this flat screen TV, which is functioning as an eye. And so in some respects, the eye is looking at the doorknob, and then you see what the eye is seeing on the TV. And then that information progresses into the brain and exists as chemical signals and transfers and processes in the brain until finally it enters what you would call consciousness. And then the left brain interpreter has access to the doorknob and can contemplate it and think about it and do as he wishes and think about whatever it is on his mind. So that's sort of an example of the progression of information from the outside world into the mind and into consciousness. And then during the final piece, the doorknob is thrown, which in some ways is like forgetting.
Hypothalamus, toilet gland, adrenal gland, cortisol, stress. One more time. Sadness. All together now. Matilda. Sadness. One more time. Very fast. Very quiet. One more time. Very fast. And silent. 4:45. 4:43. Welcome to my brain. Welcome to my brain. You feel as comfortable. I hope you feel as comfortable as I do. Prefrontal cortex. Say hello. Prefrontal cortex. I know what you were doing. You are formulating a brilliant academic question. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I know what you were doing. Go. Here is the answer. Fusiform gyrus, facial recognition, jar of peanuts. Matilda, salty.
I know what you were doing.
Hello.
You are formulating.
No, I'm not. How many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb? One. But the light bulb must want to change. Activation of cerebral cortex right. Medial hypothalamus, restoration, exhalation, laughter, inhalation, exhalation, abdominal jokes, light hilarious. Again, forks and knives, exhalation, inhalation, insulation, socialism, again. One more time. Very fast and very quiet. One more time. Faster and silent. Inhalation. Endorphins. Production of cortisol on epinephrine cortex. Orbital cortex. Dorsolateral prefrontal cortex. 30. 29. 28. 26. Welcome to my brain. Blue balloon. Black balloon. White balloon of love. Red balloon of hate. Black balloon of hate. Transparent balloon of fear. Transparent balloon of sadness. Balloon of disgust. Balloon of hope. Green balloon of hope. Balloon of childhood. Balloon of attachment. Balloon of attachment. Balloon of white balloon of love. White balloon of love. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red balloon. Welcome to my imagination, to my concentration. Welcome to my concentration. Eyes, blink. Eyes, blink. Eyes, blink. Sleep. Sleep. Eyes, blink. Eyes, blink. Sleep. Sleep. Hello, Keys. Perfect. Perfect. Hippocampus, give me a hippocampus. Give me a memory. Stop. Matilda. Matilda. Where are you going? I love you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Exhalation. Eyes. Laughter. Sleep. Perfect. Inhalation. Exhalation. Give me an abdominal muscles. Light bulb jokes. Hilarious. Stop. Again. Matilda. Forks and where are you going? Fart pillow. Exhalation. Ha ha ha. Inhalation. Social appeasement. Nail gun. Again. One more time. One more time. Very fast and very quiet. One more time. Faster and silent. Endorphins, reduction of cortisol and epinephrine, orbitofrontal cortex, dorsolateral prefrontal cortex, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Welcome to my brain. Blue balloon, black balloon, white balloon of love. Red balloon, black balloon of hate. Transparent balloon of fear, balloon of sadness, balloon of disgust, green balloon of hope. Balloon of childhood, balloon of attachment, balloon of bonding, white balloon of love. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keys. Hello, Keys. Welcome to my brain. Welcome to my imagination. Welcome to my concentration. Eyes, blink.